Hello, my name is Ali Carter. I'm the founder of Mediate UK, and this is the second part of our series on the 10 methods to resolve your dispute on a divorce or separation. So we're going to go straight in with number 4, which is to use family mediation. This is what Mediate UK does. There's lots of providers nationally, and it's also in most cases a legal requirement to at least consider mediation before you can file your application to court to resolve your issues that way. So mediation would involve booking in an initial session with your mediator. You'll be on your own, and it's called a MIAM, and this will give a background to the case. The mediator will talk to you about the mediation and put a plan together for those joint sessions. Hopefully you'll then go on to joint mediation, and the mediator will work with you to resolve the parenting and financial issues of your separation. If you do this through Mediate UK, once you get to an agreement, then we can also turn that into a legally binding agreement for you through our fixed fee packages. 90% of people who go on to do joint mediation through ourselves go on to reach an agreement, so it's a process that we know works. Number 5 would be shuttle mediation, which is where you are in separate rooms. So this might be where domestic abuse has taken place, when there's an injunction out, someone might be on bail. We can get dispensation to do shuttle mediation, and the mediator will apportion usually 15 minutes to each of you, go between the rooms and help you reach an agreement. It's a longer process. It's not as good as being in the same room, but it's still far better than going to court, and we've had some really good results from shuttle mediation in some difficult cases. So that was number 5. Number 6 is collaborative mediation. This is really big in the United States, not so big in the UK. I think we've done one in 10 years, but it's where each client has a solicitor with them, and you will sit around a table. The solicitors will negotiate on your behalf to help reach an agreement. It's quite expensive because you're paying for 3 professionals in the room, but it can be quite a good option if you feel that you really need someone to talk for you on your behalf. So finally we come on to number 7, which is a barrister review. This is something that Mediate UK set up. I'm not sure there are many of these in the UK, but it is an absolutely great way to help keeping you out of court if you can't reach an agreement through mediation. So this is usually where you've tried to reach an agreement, you've failed, you're heading to court, and what we say is, well, let's ask a barrister, let's ask someone independent but an expert in the law who will look at your case and write a report on what the law is, how it applies to your case, and if you went to court, what would be a likely outcome. And you can get that report back, you can negotiate around it, but it's a really good idea of what would happen if you went through the stress of a court case. And most people who have done that have gone on to agree with what the barrister has said. So, folks, for the second part of my videos on the top 10 ways to solve your dispute on a divorce or separation, there's more of these on our website. If you go to our footer, you can download a fact sheet on this, and you can also book in a free 30-minute consultation with myself, and I can discuss your case with you in more detail. Thank you for listening.